What's going on, guys? Kills15 here, and we're here with the Payback prediction video. Now, I didn't do one for WrestleMania like an idiot. I had it recorded, but I never got around to uploading it because I was busy the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday, and literally just had the time to watch WrestleMania live. So, gonna make it up to you guys with this one. We are doing the Payback prediction videos. We're gonna get into it. So Payback live tomorrow night, May 1st, the day after my birthday, which is today. I'm 18 today. Yeah. What do I celebrate with Payback? Would prefer the Extreme Rules, to be honest. I absolutely love Extreme Rules, but Payback looks to be alright. It's a pretty, weird pay-per-view. I have a lot of, personal predictions for a few matches in this, how I think they're going to go down, a few things that's going to happen. So we're going to get into that in the video. So, predictions. Let's get it going. So as always, we have our kickoff show and second pay-per-view in a row. I couldn't give a shit. Why? Because once again, the pre-show match is for this. The United States title. 1 year ago, this was a major title when John Cena had it, and now it is gone to shit. What is the match, you may ask? Well, unless you've been living under a rock, it is the US Champion Kalisto defending his title against Feed Me More. He's facing Ryback. Why? Who the fuck gives a shit? I don't even think I'm going to be up for this match. It will be a miracle if I'm up to watch this prediction video. If my mate stays over, most likely I'm going to watch the pre-show. If it doesn't, I ain't watching that pre-show. I will have zero interest in the pre-show. But it is for this, and honestly, this title, it's useless now. When Kalisto first won it, it was still a major title. Even though I still believe when Alberto Del Rio had it, it was actually still a major title. But because Kalisto took it over, he's been facing jobber after jobber after jobber after jobber, and kill me now. So who's gonna win this one? Kalisto. We'll go with Kalisto. Why? I don't see them dropping the title to Ryback. It just doesn't make sense. A, both these guys haven't been on Raw TV in like 2 weeks, so don't know where the build-up to this match is. And B, because Ryback, no one even cares anymore. You had your time when you first came out, when you've made your debut, you're on the undefeated streak, all that stuff. It's over. Move on. You gotta go. We want Sandow. Now this one isn't much of a prediction for a match, but more of a prediction for a general manager. This Sunday at Payback, Mr. McMahon will announce who will be running Raw. Shane or Stephanie? I think that's the way it's going. Who's going to be in control of Raw? Honestly, the way I think it's going to go, right? First off, I don't think it should be Shane. Honestly, I'd love Shane to take some time on Raw and put something into it, make it amazing, but why did we sit through Hell in a Cell, Vince? Why did we have that build-up? Just because Cena was injured? It's not good enough. The first week after WrestleMania, that was okay. It was a one-night thing. Then you come out week 2, Shane's in charge because of social media support. If it's because of social media support, shouldn't Sandow be champion and Roman should be the jobber? Just something you should look into, Vince. And week 3 just showed up in England, and last week again showed up. I was general manager again. What was the point of Taker versus Shane? You just gave Shane the friggin' win. It just makes no sense at all to just have this match, take her wins just for the build up to face Cena next year, and have Shane in charge. It just makes no sense to me. I just don't even know anymore. But I kind of want Shane in charge, and I don't. Stephanie? No, I am so sick of the Authority. It is boring now. The Authority are boring. It's been going on for too long. It's just been the same shit over and over and over. The Authority ruined the lives. One hero steps up, the Authority go down. The Authority rise again. Hero down. Rise down. It's the same shit all the time. What I think Vince should do? New GM. A brand new general manager. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Teddy Long, my player, holla holla. I don't care if it's people power. I don't care who it is. Just bring in someone. Imagine if brought in Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, I don't want a repeat of WrestleMania. Poor Zack Ryder. Had his moment at WrestleMania. Won the belt. And taken away in a matter of minutes by one man, The Miz. The Miz won the Intercontinental title. And now at Payback, it's Miz versus Cesaro. So, my video was paused. I have no idea where the fuck I was, but I was saying that the pay-per-view is called Payback. Why is it Miz versus Cesaro? Should it not be the other way around? Ryder gets his payback? Just a thought. Just, put it out there. But, either way, Miz versus Cesaro, who's going to win? Miz. Miz is going to win. Why? I don't see them giving the title to Cesaro. Just not yet, at least. I think what happens is we have Maurice get involved. Miz wins by disqualification. We go into Extreme Rules, and it's some like no DQ, false count into a match. I think it's going to go like that. I see it happening. Maurice gets involved. Miz gets disqualified. Retains the title. Miz is going to retain the title. I guarantee it. And then we have next night on Raw. It's announced Miz, Cesaro, Extreme Rules match, falls count anywhere, whatever, no DQ. It's going to happen. Trust me. Next up is the Tag Team Tournament Finals, sponsored by Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. So, it is going to be the Vaudevillains versus Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. Two amazing NXT tag teams. Honestly, I cannot believe already they are in a main event of a WWE main roster pay-per-view. Vaudevillains supported them throughout NXT. Enzo and Cass throughout NXT. What would make this match even better, sorry, my finger there. What would make this match even better is having the Revival in there, or, somehow bring back Blake and Murphy. They just died out, I don't know. But maybe even put in, Gallows and Anderson, I don't know. But it's going to be a tag team tournament final. Who's going to win? Well, I think Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy have this in the bag, but something's telling me the Dudleys are gonna get involved. I think the Dudleys will actually screw over Enzo and Cass, but I'm gonna stick with my prediction. Enzo and Cass win. Why? Because I want to see Enzo. I like Enzo and Cass. I want to see them win. It's just simply something I want to see happen. So, Is it going to happen? Don't know. Maybe the New Day will get involved. But it's something we wanted at WrestleMania. We didn't get. We got the fucking League of Nations. I don't even know why. But either way, we're getting it in a month's time at Extreme. Well, not even a month. I think about 4 weeks. So it's going to happen either way. Look out for it. It's going to be amazing. Next, it is going to be for the Women's Championship. I didn't get to mention this on my channel, but the Divas title is gone. Over. Done. They're not called Divas anymore. They're called Women or Superstars. So it's going to be for the Women's title. It is going to be Charlotte. Why is she champion? Versus Natalya. Why isn't she champion? Basically, story of this match is Hart versus Flair. But thing is, Bret Hart doesn't even want to be there. He doesn't even want to be at Payback. He's no interest in it. So, why are you there? I don't know. I just don't see what's going to happen. As always, for the last, God knows, predictions, Charlotte's going to win. Next we have Dean Ambrose versus Jericho. Didn't this rivalry start in like September at Night of Champions? And it's May tomorrow? WWE logic here, people. But Jericho versus Ambrose, who's going to win? I'm going to go with Ambrose. Why? Because he just came off a loss with Brock Lesnar in, honestly, one of the most disappointing matches at WrestleMania, in my opinion. Where the fuck was that big red wagon that he brought out to Monday Night Raw? Wasn't at WrestleMania. I was expecting him to walk down, got my red wagon, it's gonna go down to the ring, beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar. No, he just jobbed. Did what Dean Ambrose does. Jobbed. But I think Dean Ambrose will get a win this time from Jericho. That big win he needs. Because Jericho's coming to the end of his career. It's actually like one of his last few years here in WWE. So he wants to put over the big new coming talent. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to do it with Dean Ambrose. So Dean Ambrose I think is going to win. Just to have Jericho put over the new talent. Now a good match on the card. Which by the way, should have happened at WrestleMania, is going to be Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Why wasn't this at WrestleMania? Okay, fair enough, we had the ladder match, and that match was amazing. Had an amazing spot with Zack Ryder. He should be the champion. But it is going to be Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Who's going to win this one? I'm putting my money on Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is going to go over this one. A bit like if you think about with the John Cena Owens series, Owens goes over first, then he starts to fight back. Or maybe this ends in a disqualification or a double countout. Maybe this ends in a double countout, and then we have Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Last man standing. I don't know. But yeah, that's my prediction for that one. I think this is going to end in a double DQ, count out, or any way where none of the competitors win. Whether both men are down on the mat beating the shit out of each other or what. I think this will go over to Extreme Rules and be last man standing, ambulance, stretcher, or any of the matches that involved beating your opponent to a pulp. No pinfall, no submission, hey, maybe even false count anywhere. I don't know, that's how I think that one's going to end. So we just push it that bit more over to Extreme Rules for them to beat the crap out of each other. And finally, we have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. And as always, I'm here with my world title. I know it ain't the real world title, but it's still the world title nonetheless. So we have Roman Reigns with his family versus AJ and his club. How's this one going to end? Now, I have actually been thinking about this one a lot, and I see so many possibilities in this match. Like, obviously, you got Roman goes over as champ, Styles goes over as champ, but one I'm really looking towards is Balor Club. Now, Finn Balor recently lost the NXT title. And all over WWE, is Balor going to the main roster? Is Balor going to the main roster? Is Balor going to the main roster? That had me thinking. Payback, Gallows and Anderson. What happened last time they were in the ring with AJ Styles outside of WWE? They beat the crap out of him. If you go back and watch AJ's last match over in Japan, he teamed with Kenny Omega. They won, but what happened afterwards was Bullet Club attacked AJ, kicking him out, setting him in for WWE. Now, I thought that Shinsuke and AJ had main roster deals. I thought Anderson and Gallows are going straight to NXT. It was flipped. Now, we have Gallows and Anderson main roster. We have Finn Balor possibly going main roster. What if Gallows and Anderson walk out, cheering on AJ? Come on, AJ. AJ Styles has Roman down. AJ feels it. He knows he's got it won. He either puts him in the Styles Clash and gets that set, or that Calf Crusher, I think it's called. And boom. They attack. And I don't know how they're going to do this or plan it out. But who comes out? Finn Balor. I said it so many times. AJ is a leader. He is not a follower. I think Balor Club is going to screw AJ out of the WWE World Heavyweight title. That's how I see it going down. AJ has Roman down. He's about to win. It's about to come to an end. Boom. Balor Club attacks AJ. It beats him down and leaves him like they did in Japan. You've seen how AJ is pushing them back, saying, no, don't attack Roman, don't attack Roman. Now, we saw on Monday now, AJ did, kind of, didn't really do anything. They came out and AJ was like, off you go. Go fight Roman, I don't give a shit. Then he kind of tried to do peace treaty with the Usos, take it down. Then he took down the Usos, he took down Roman. I really do think, I don't know why, it's just, I think Balor Club turn on AJ. I just see it happening. I see Finn Balor going heel and turning on AJ Styles, forming the Balor Club and costing him the WWE World Heavyweight title. It's just a thought I've had in my mind for a long time now. Well, that is going to do it for my Payback prediction video. Let me know your predictions down in the comment section below. Guys, hopefully this Payback turns out to be one of the best. Last year was pretty decent, if I do say so myself. We had the whole Shield moment, where they picked him up, Randy Orton up and went bam through the table. I think this year is the year of Bullet Club or Balor Club. Let me know what you think of my thoughts on the World Heavyweight title match with Finn Balor betraying AJ Styles. Also, let me know what your prediction is when it comes to this match. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Please let me know if I did good or bad. I try to make this one a little different than usual by putting my own perspectives into it and all that time. All that type of stuff. Guys, as always, like, subscribe, show your support channel in this series. Guys, I've been Killzone5. I'll touch you all later.